The sun shone brightly as James woke up that morning. He was a young man of 21, who had recently graduated from college with a degree in business. He had always been an average student, but he had been blessed with a great support system in both his family and friends. James was a dreamer, and he had big plans for his future. He wanted to make a difference in the world. He wanted to help people, and he knew that he had the power to do that. James had heard about the power of positive thinking, and he was determined to give it a try. He knew that if he could just focus on the good things in life and keep his thoughts positive, it could help him achieve his dreams. So that morning, James decided to take a walk in the park. He was surrounded by nature and it filled his soul with peace. As he walked, he thought about all the good things in his life. He thought about his parents, who had always been his biggest supporters, and his friends, who had always been there for him. He thought about his future and what it might hold. He also thought about the power of positive thinking and how it could help him achieve his goals. He realized that if he could focus on the good things in life, it would help him to stay focused and motivated. James continued walking in the park and eventually he reached a clearing. In the middle of the clearing was a small pond, and in the middle of the pond was a single lily pad. On the lily pad was a tiny frog. The frog was singing a beautiful song, and its voice was so captivating that James was mesmerized. He sat down on a nearby rock and listened to the frog's song. The lyrics were about the power of positive thinking and how it could help people to achieve their dreams. James was so inspired by the frog's song that he decided to take its advice. He decided that from that day forward, he would focus on the good things in life and keep his thoughts positive. For the next few weeks, he continued to focus on the power of positive thinking. Whenever he encountered a problem, he would remind himself to stay positive. Whenever he felt down, he would think about the good things in life. He was able to stay focused on his goals and he was determined to make a difference in the world. Months passed and James's hard work paid off. He was able to land a great job in the business world and he was making a difference in people's lives. He was also able to save up enough money to move out of his parents' house and into his own place. James was now living the life of his dreams. He was achieving his goals and he was making a difference in the world. He owed it all to the power of positive thinking. Years later, James was in his late 30s and he was reflecting on his life. He had achieved so much and he was so proud of himself. He remembered the tiny frog that he had encountered in the park and the song that it had sung. He smiled to himself as he realized that the power of positive thinking had truly changed his life. He was so grateful for the life he had been given, and he was determined to keep on living it to the fullest. The power of positive thinking had indeed changed James's life, and it would continue to do so for many more years to come.